Hey, this is Gary with Gary vs. Cars, and today we're back with the 29 Model A. I've been doing a lot of body work on this car, and in the past I've shown how it's come from just grinding the paint off to sandblasting to putting a powder coat epoxy primer on it, and I scuffed that with 40 grit so I can give some tooth. I got 2 or 3 coats of filler, which each coat, the first 2 coats were knocked down with 40 and 40 just to give it shape. Then the final coat gets 80, 120, 180. And I've done the 120, I've gone up to 120 on that 3rd coat right now, and I'm about to do 180, and I'm going to block sand it using a 3M powder guide coat. So this is a video on block sanding and guide coating. I'm going to be using a long block from Durablock, and I'm going to be going crisscross motion like I talked about, knocking the guide coat off. I'm going to be very sensitive to these areas which are already kind of cutting through to the epoxy primer, because I don't want to gouge into the metal, because the metal will stay but all the filler around it will go away, so we'll create a high spot. So I'm going to be respectful of where I see metal coming through. After this gets block sanded with the 180, I'm going to spray it again with an epoxy to seal it, but it won't be a powder coat, it'll just be a straight epoxy primer. And then I'm going to do 3 coats of a high build polyester primer, block it down, 3 coats again, block it down, try to make it as laser straight as I can. So next part of this video will be me applying the guide coat and going about the sanding. So that took less than 10 minutes to do that blocking with the 180. Now it's going to be ready for epoxy and then yet more blocking. And what you want to do is you want to really make sure you're getting rid of your sanding scratches from the previous guide coat. And of course I wear a mask while doing this. And I try to save the edges, the very edges, for the end. And use a long block to come all the way through to carry the smoothness, because we're still technically shaping the filler right now. And then I use a small block to come in and get these small areas, just doing a crisscross pattern all the way through. And that's pretty much it. It's actually really fun. It's kind of relaxing, and it's a good workout. Well, thank you for watching. That is block sanding, and next time I'll have it in epoxy primer, and then we'll be doing the high build primer block sanding. So there's a lot to come. This is my little dog Coco. If you like the video, please subscribe and hit the like button. And if you have a positive comment, leave it. If you have a negative comment, save it for yourself. So thank you, and I hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye.